I'm gonna have sunglasses on. Like, why am I gonna waste my time? Hey y'all, my name is Ashley, and today I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me. I am getting ready to go to the pool. I'm gonna show you how I do my pool makeup and what products I use, along with what is in my pool bag. So if that sounds interesting to you, then keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to ignore my hair. Because one, I'm getting ready for the pool, so that's why I have it in braids and kind of like back here, because I usually wear a hat to the pool. But also it is time for me to do my roots. But I will get to that later, okay? There's no point of like having my hair perfect when I'm going to the pool and I'm going to the beach and I'm going to the river, because my hair's red and it just bleeds all over the place. But if you can get past all of that, I'm going to start doing, but this is how I do my makeup when I go to the pool. And I know I already have my eyebrows done, but I do my eyebrows and I can't do my eyebrows on camera because I've tried and I just like, I am so close to my mirror, like doing my eyebrows. I don't know how I would share it with y'all. But my eyebrows are done, and when I do my eyebrows, the first thing I do once it's done and I know I'm going to the pool is I take the One Size On Till Dawn waterproof setting mist, give it a good old shake, right? And I'm just gonna I'm gonna spray my eyebrows down, because I don't know, I'm that type of person that I can leave just like this. I don't leave the house without eyebrows. It's just part of what I do. So, and it's just part of how I am. So the spray. So I sprayed those down. God, I should not have opened my mouth that soon. But they are like sprayed and locked down. And now I will do the rest of my face, which is very minimal makeup, but I still like to put just a little bit on. So I'm gonna start with the Dansessa Myricks Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum, because this kind of like mattifies my base. And I'm not really gonna use any other primer, but I am going to use this. So it's like a product that I had a hard time figuring out how I like to use it and how to use it. I had so much difficulty. It's a huge learning curve with this product. I'm actually gonna do a whole video, and I know I mentioned that last month, but I have been so busy with trying to sell the house, stupid fucking divorce, and like also taking time, and we actually ended up doing some spontaneous trips. Like Keegan and I went to the beach for his birthday. We went to Austin for the 4th of July to see Willie Nelson. Like, we've just been very busy. And actually this week we're gonna do another little mini trip. And we're gonna go back to Austin and we're gonna go float the river on Saturday. So I think that would be like the last of it for the summer. So we've just been busy and kind of, I don't know, taking enjoyment and where we can take enjoyment, I guess. Trying to have moments of no stress, even though I feel like everything is just closing in. But so I'll go ahead and apply this, and this will take a few minutes to dry, but I just kind of tap it into the skin, hope for the best. I'm not gonna put on any foundation because I just don't see the point because I'm going to the pool. And I'm gonna have sunglasses on and a hat. Nobody's really gonna be looking at my skin, hopefully. Now, at the beginning of the summer, I actually picked up this like Sephora favorites kit that was the sun kit. I think it was like sun safety kit possibly, but it was a really good value. It came with a bunch of minis of different SPFs to try. And so I've kind of just been like going through the bag and just kind of picking one each time. I haven't had a problem with a single one yet. And I am the type of girly that will douse myself with SPF every day if I'm gonna be in the sun. If I'm gonna be in my house all day, I don't even do it. But it's important that I put SPF on my body. It's important that I put SPF on my face. I'm just very, I guess, I really care about my skin. So today I'm just going to use the oh God, I cannot say this. Biossance. This is the SPF 30 Squalene Zinc Sheer Mineral Sunscreen. So a lot of these, that was like the only downside of that bag, is that a lot of those SPFs were like 30, which is, I can't really complain because some of my body ones are 30, but I feel like when they're that low, I like to reapply a little bit more often. So, but this is the SPF I'm going to use today. I'm just going to tap it into my skin. I'm not going to rub it into my skin. And I also learned, like when you're using that Dansessa Myricks water powder serum, you use that first. Okay, you don't put on moisturizer and then put that on top, because then it becomes a peely, nasty mess. And it doesn't even do what it's supposed to do if you do it that way. So I always put it underneath my SPF, which works because, I mean, whenever you apply at the pool anyway. So what I also like to do with the SPF that's on my face is I like to use it on my hands. So I'm actually going to go ahead and quickly put SPF on my hands with this, and then I'm going to put it in my little bag to go. But I feel like your skin on your hands is just as like thin, and I don't know. I'll put the same skincare that's on my face on my hands. So I'm doing that now. So now a little bit of color on the face. Now I like to always put a little flush of color, a little flush of blush. And the two that I like to use, and these are like my favorites. And a lot of people, I've seen good things about this product, and then I've seen people who don't like this product. I am one of those people that love this product. These are from Glow Recipe. These are the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide. God, I cannot speak today. Dewy Flush Blush. So I have the shade Watermelon Flush and Berry Flush, and I'm feeling a little like peachy. I'm feeling like I want a little bit of a sunburnt look, so I'm going to be using the Watermelon Flush, and I'm going to just put this like on top of my cheekbones, and then I'm going to kind of bring it up right here. I also really like how this product smells. It smells like watermelon, like a refreshing watermelon, not like a sugary sweet watermelon. And I kind of also take it a little bit on my eye, just like in the outer corner, because I'm not going to be putting any eye makeup on because I'm going to have sunglasses on. Like, why am I going to waste my time? I kind of get like that little, I like the sun type of look without, you know, actually burning your skin. I do like the sunburnt look, just not actually being sunburnt. I avoid it at all costs. And I feel like I have spent more time in the sun this summer than I usually do. But I did go to the beach for 2 days, so... And I did wear my SPF. I did not get burned at the beach. Poor Keegan, he got a little burned. Because I helped him put his SPF on, but then he forgot about like, when you sit down, your swim trunks kind of rise a little bit. So he has like a strip on his thighs where his swim trunks rose just a little bit. And it's just like a streak of a little sunburn, because he kind of forgot to kind of take the SPF up his shorts a little bit. But for being out in the sun a lot lately, like that was like the only time he got burnt. I have not gotten burnt yet, but I am like a crazy person when it comes to SPF, which you're gonna find out when we do the part where what's in my pool bag. The other product that I'm gonna put on my face is going to be my bronzer. So I'm just gonna use like a balmy bronzer, which I'm gonna use the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer from Makeup by Mario. Just because it's like a balm and it's just like a sheer bit of color, but it adds a little bit of color and it looks really nice on the skin. Like, even though this is a lot of blush, you'll see as I do this that it will kind of balance out, but it's to like kind of make it look like I've spent the whole summer in the sun and this isn't makeup, it's just like my skin, which obviously it's not because I'm putting it on. So I'm just putting my bronzer on my forehead, and then I'm going to kind of tap the outside of the blush with the bronzer as well, like on the edges. I'm not putting a lot on my brush. I'm just like minimally putting it on. It will look put together. I feel like I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder like, oh my God, I look so crazy. You're probably thinking it too. It will change. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take my Banana Bright Eye CC stick from OleHenriksen. I don't think I have any of my banana left. So I'm gonna have to use the shade Guava, which is not going to work with my tan currently, but it is what it is. This is what I got. So I'm gonna take this and put it under my eyes to kind of cancel out the darkness, and then use a concealer brush to blend it out. And I love using that for this because it doesn't look like makeup. It's just a brightening stick. And it just makes me look a little more awake and that I don't have dark circles under my eyes. So I don't even need concealer. Like, this is it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add like the smallest amount of powder just in the inner corner of my eyes. And that's kind of it. So I'm going to take this powder from Melt Cosmetics. I am so glad that they made it permanent, because now I'm just using it all the time. It is my favorite powder in my collection. because it not only does it work for my full face, it also works for under my eyes. Even though this isn't a brightening powder, it still looks really nice under the eyes. I mean, I love my Givenchy one, like the old formula, it's not the new one. But, you know, I gotta use that sparingly, and I'm not gonna use it at the pool. I'm not gonna use my nice, like, favorite shit like that I can't repurchase at the pool. So I'm just taking this on a little eyeshadow brush and just picking up the little bits of powder in the lid. And I'm just kind of like patting the inner corner a little bit. And that's just kind of make sure it doesn't like crease or anything. Okay, so the lips. Now I currently have a lip mask on, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that off. So I'm gonna take a pinky nude lip liner, and this one is going to be in the shade Oh Snap from ColourPop. I don't know if this color is still available. I bought it in a holiday trio, not last year, the year before, but this is the shade I'm gonna use today, and I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. So I'm gonna take a lip brush and blend the lip liner down or up on my bottom lip into the lips. Well, that's a fucking bummer. Apparently it broke. That sucks. So I won't be putting it in my bag. I will still use this. I'm just gonna have to like sit it on my vanity. But I've been using this lip oil from Vacation. It's like the SPF 30 lip oil in Chardonnay. And so I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna kind of use that as my SPF for my lips and kind of like it's not glossy. It's not like a shiny lip oil. You'll see once I put it on the lips. Like you think lip oil, you're gonna think like a little bit thicker. This is like a very thin formula. It's kind of like a water. God damn, this thing is just breaking. Which that's such a bummer because this is like $15. It's not like expensive, but it's not cheap either. So this is like my go-to makeup for the pool. Now I'm gonna go get my hat and sunglasses on and then you'll see why this works. Okay, see, once I have my sunglasses on and my hat on, like it all kind of looks real nice. It's because like without eye makeup on, it seems like a lot of blush and bronzer. At least that's like how it looks in my opinion. But I'm gonna be at the pool, the sun's out. So you're not gonna like, see? Put together. Now, let's go through my pool bag. So I actually got this pool bag last year when I bought the Nomad Florida Keys palette and actually been using it. I used it last summer as my pool bag. I'm using it this summer as my pool bag. It's even my beach bag. It's like when we go to the river. This is my water activities bag, okay? So I have my towel. I have this bag. So I've been using this to keep all of my SPF when I go. This is like the bag that came with that sun safety kit from Sephora. And within this bag, I have quite a few SPF products. So I do have the Vacation Super Spritz SPF 50, which is what I'm gonna spray on my face once I get to the pool. I love the smell of this. It smells so good. Then I also have the Vacation Orange Gelée Sunscreen Gel. I love this one because a little goes a long way. It smells good. It just like glides on the skin and melts right into the skin. And obviously it's an orange, so it doesn't have like that white cast to it, but also it immediately melts into the skin and you don't look too oily or greasy. You just kind of look like you glisten a little bit. Now this is the one that I've actually already put on my body. This one is from Kapari. This is the Golden Amber Sun Shield Body Glow and SPF 30. So I only just opened this one. Before I was using the rose gold one, which I think is really odd because the rose gold one is SPF 45. And so I switched to this one because I've got like a little bit of a tan. So I was like, well, maybe like a bronzier glow would look nice on my skin. So I have this in my bag, wearing it currently. And then the last product I have is the Vacation Chardonnay Oil with SPF 30. Again, this product, little goes a long way. It's really easy to apply to because you can just like squirt it on the skin, just rub it in, immediate absorption. Love it. And because I'm not gonna be able to take my Chardonnay lip oil from Vacation, I'm going to go ahead and put this Sun Bum SPF 30 lip balm because I'm probably gonna have to reapply that too. So I put all of these products in here. I'm actually going to add the one that I put on my face today from Biossance, so that way I can reapply that on my face. And then this goes back into my... So I have another SPF in my bag. This one's from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Rio Radiance SPF 50. I love this one. This one smells absolutely divine, but it also has a nice shimmer into it. So when you put it on the skin, you can see like the little sparkles within the SPF on your skin. It looks really nice, like you're glowing. So I have that in here. I also have this phone holder. This is super handy. You can get like a pack of 5 on Amazon for like $10, but it's just so that way your phone's basically waterproof, and you just put your phone in there and then you seal it and you can just wear it around your neck. So I use this for when I went on the river. I didn't use it at the beach because it wasn't really necessary, but my community pool has a lazy river, so I like to bring it with me. Plus I also bring my waterproof speaker. So I gotta be able to control the waterproof speaker with my phone. I also have my koozie because I like a beverage. And then I also have a body spray in here. And I find like when I'm at the pool or wearing sunblock, I like to wear this one because it pairs well with SPF smells. And this is the Getaway Soiree from Bath & Body Works. Unfortunately, I think this one's discontinued. This is one that I picked up during the semi-annual sale, like after Christmas time. And it was part of their Everyday Luxuries last year. Their Everyday Luxuries are different this year, but this one smells so good. I think it's a dupe for a Tom Ford fragrance, honestly. I have my wired headphones because I no longer use AirPods. AirPods give me an ear infection, so I mean, I don't know why. I don't know if it's like the pressure of wearing them, so I don't even play with that game anymore. And then the last thing I have are my towel clips. So there's little clips so I can put my towel on my chair, clip it, and just in case it gets windy, it doesn't blow it away. So this is just like my bag when it's just me. With my kids, it's a hell of a lot worse. I have a separate bag for that because bringing stuff to the pool for kids is just, you have an overwhelmingly a lot more stuff to take with you. Oh, and the last thing that goes in my bag is my vape, okay? I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, but you're not gonna catch me without my vape. So I gotta put this in my bag as well. So that's how I do my makeup for the pool. That's what I carry in my pool bag. So if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. I feel like this is a little bit shorter, but I'm not going to lie. I'm not wearing lots of makeup every day because it's hot as hell out there. So this is kind of like what I've been doing because we spend a lot of time at the pool, spend a lot of time by the water, and a little makeup is kind of suitable for that opposed to like a full face. I mean, you're not gonna catch me getting in the pool with a full face of makeup at my old age. So I just feel like, okay, I'm not 21. Like I don't need a full face of makeup to go to the pool. Until next time, bye y'all.